The cosine function. Let's consider the unit circle given by u squared plus v squared equals 1. Now let x be the standard arc measure in radians from 1, 0 to u, v as shown. Let's focus our attention on the first coordinate, u equals cosine x, as x makes one counterclockwise lap around the circle. So x is between 0 and 2 pi. For what values of x does cosine x equal 0? Where does cosine x equal positive and negative 1? There are two positions on the circle where the first coordinate is 0. That would be here and here. Cosine x equals 1 here, and cosine x equals negative 1 here. Note, cosine pi over 2 equals 0, and cosine of 3 pi over 2 equals 0. Cosine 0 equals 1, so that's right there. Cosine pi equals negative 1, and cosine 2 pi also equals 1. Now let's find values of cosine x for the arcs that measure x. So at 0 here, where x equals 0, the degree is 0 degrees, and the cosine value is 1. Here at pi over 12, that's a 15-degree angle, and cosine of pi over 12 is 0.966, and that's the length of this green horizontal line. Note, for each arc measure in radians, the corresponding degree measure is shown as an aid. The next point is pi over 6, and that's a 30-degree angle, and the cosine value, the length of this blue line here, is 0.866. At pi over 4, that is a 45-degree angle, so that creates a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. Therefore, the sine and cosine values are equal at this point, and that value for the cosine is 0.707. At pi over 3, which is 60 degrees, we have a cosine value of 0.5, and that is this purple line here. And at 5 pi over 12 up here, we have this orange line, and that is a 75-degree angle, and the cosine value is 0.259. And finally, right here, where the sine value is 1, the cosine value is 0.